they mad, she's fast, she own it. All hat, little pussy, my shawty. Take a milli, she gon' flip it, not party. Go Rodeo, San Diego, drive out to San Francisco, half a nail. Grab the bricks like she was playing Legos. I'm in Fuego, got the cheese, now it's mucho peso. 80s, 90s, my bitch a drive.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt. I have my co-host DJ Birdwater in the building today.
You already know DJ Birdwater in the building.
So you see this guy sitting next to me? Special fucking guest. Special guest. This is actually one of the partners of Big Chief, and he has a pretty dope background. He was actually born in North Korea. So this is the first North Korean interview in Los Angeles ever. So how you doing today, Mr. Park Truman?
I gotta correct the one thing.
What?
Because my father born out did not,
Okay.
came from. Okay.
So he's not from North Korea.
Yeah. So maybe they come
Where
to
were
me.
you born?
They come to me, and then are you?
Yeah.
So were you born in South Korea?
Yeah, South Korea.
What city in South Korea?
Seoul.
Seoul.
Yeah, it's
Is that the capital, right?
Capital. Yeah.
So you were born there, and how long did you stay in
26. I serviced for the army 3 years. The
shit.
mandatory.
It's mandatory, yeah.
Yeah, mandatory.
Okay.
So I was trying to get out of the
The situation.
mandatory.
Yeah.
Because before I'm going to the like a test.
Uh-huh.
I'm drinking the soy sauce.
Uh-huh.
And then make sure I'm fucked. But
What do you mean you drinking soy sauce? On your
everybody try
What does
to
the soy sauce
that
do?
day, that day you don't want to go.
Okay.
Scared.
Oh yeah, I don't know. You don't want to go to
Most
army.
people
but,
scared.
But like when you're drinking soy sauce, when you go to your test,
It's a
what
kind of
what happens?
But I didn't know that everybody, rumor like, oh, you can scratch a lot, and then making the your skin is red color.
Mm-hmm.
Then they said, oh, you have a disease. Okay, you can get out.
Hell, that's lit. So you have to do all of that to get out of the
Yeah,
army?
but the most 99% you need to go.
Huh?
You need to go. They already know you faked.
Okay, so you had to go.
Yeah, but it's kind of a scare.
What'd you do in the
When
army?
Like a 21 years.
At what age did you have
21.
21?
From the I think 19, the government sent it the letter.
Right.
If you are in the college, then I send it the letter. Because you are on the your schedule.
Right.
But you're not doing this, then time to go.
Wow.
Service.
Crazy.
So they don't do.
So before the army, how was life? Like, were you like going out having fun with your friends?
Gangnam style, man.
Huh?
Gangnam style.
Your Gangnam style?
Yeah, every day.
Oh,
Party,
shit.
club. My luckily I, born in the good shape.
Yeah.
My father still make the good money.
Okay.
And he treat me really, really
Silver
good.
spoon
I'm
child.
living in the Gangnam.
Huh?
Gangnam. City of the Gangnam.
Okay, Gangnam style.
Yeah, this is called the Gangnam. That's why.
That's why
like
Gangnam
the
style, okay.
rodeo style, right?
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Oh.
It's the,
So you grew up in the
region.
Beverly Hills of Seoul Korea.
It's not really top level, but I have a good. It's called the Gangnam.
How's your
Gangnam is
father?
everybody. Yeah.
How was your father? Like growing up, like was he really involved in your life, or like were y'all close?
He's not really talking to the children, and he's a good guy, but he's drinking most of it.
Them Koreans love to drink.
Yeah. He drink like a 2 bottle every day.
Whoa.
3 bottle every day.
Wow.
So,
Did he beat you?
No. He's calm because he has like 7 siblings.
Oh.
You have 7. He has 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's not really like in the middle. So, but he's very responsible, like me. Very responsible.
How many brothers and sisters did you have?
Me?
Yeah.
Myself, I have 3 sisters.
Oh.
Damn.
And
you
I'm
have
the
3
youngest.
Do they live here or do they live in Korea?
First one passed away,
Sorry about that.
and 2 here.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, that's dope.
So since you were the only boy, that's why you had to enlist?
Yeah, but they treat me like a prince.
Wow.
Hey, the king you are.
I'm not a prince, but they treat me
yeah.
like that. I
Right.
was a little spoiled, but after maybe 18, I just wake up.
Okay.
I need to do something.
Yeah.
I studied hard.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a lot of time to going to the college.
Right.
I'm not really qualified.
Okay.
But I studied a lot in 1.5 years.
Right.
Then I, go to the college.
Okay.
Hey,
So-
when you were younger, like, what was the first job you ever had?
Actually, my job was my father introduced to one of his, maybe client, store. They selling the monitor. The monitor that time, like this, that, like.
Oh, y'all had monitors back then?
Monitor, not a screen, monitor.
Yeah.
So that time the 14 flat, I remember 14 flat black and white monitor.
What year was this?
It was 1990, maybe two.
So what's the oddest job you ever had to work?
Here,
What was it? So when you came to America at 26, right?
1996.
Wait, let's not jump too far. So when you were in the military, how long did they make you serve for?
3 years.
3 years, mandatory,
Yeah,
right?
Mandatory. But when you go to the college, they give special, things.
Okay.
So the government wants you go to college.
Yeah.
You're more educated.
Right.
Then in the government going to really, like good shape. Everybody educated, right? So they give you the 3 months is the benefit. So literally like 26 minus 3. So
Wow.
I got, maybe you need to have maybe, I think, 2-day service in when you're the college,
Yeah.
Then they give you the 3 months benefit.
And what'd you do when you served?
Were you
I
shooting
wasn't
people?
expecting going to because my my major is electric engineering.
Right.
Oh.
So I was going to kind of
Okay. Yeah,
something
yeah. Right,
electric.
How'd you get
could-
into electric engineering?
Because my father selling the semiconductor.
What, selling what?
Semiconductor,
What is that?
like a
Conducting thing?
chip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we call chip right now, but semiconductor, like Samsung, LG. They
Yeah.
making the semiconductor, right?
Yeah.
To the your computer thing and then iPhone, whatever
For the
you
chips,
need
yeah,
a chip.
the chip. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
So we sell. I mean, my father's selling the tiny one, piece every day.
And you were an engineer in the army or the
No,
the
I wasn't
military?
expecting maybe I should go to the same level. I mean,
Okay.
same field, right?
Right.
So then I waiting for that. Then one day, I mean, I was service and then I training. That time is so hard. Just all the stuff, 1,000 people, same thing.
Yeah.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Were you
Just-
working out in the
yeah.
army doing push-ups?
Yeah, push up 1,200,
Jeez.
whatever, they
Yeah.
ask
Did you have abs?
two people just fell down and then I saw them. Okay, let's do it.
Truman, did you have abs back then when you were in the army?
I was not. I'm sorry. I wasn't try, but I got the surgery right here, so
Did they make you? Because I know there's a border, right, where there's South Korea and North Korea, where they have the military there.
Yeah.
Were you on that border too?
I was visiting, but not service at there.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a more like secure, and then we do. There's a different tier,
Right,
right?
right.
So I'm not really like a dangerous tier.
Okay.
I'm in there like back there.
I got you.
Like
So you weren't like infantry.
yeah.
Yeah, like the
Kind of
grunts.
like a. It's not a camp.
Right.
It's kind of education part. Like a troop, right?
So is it true? Well, I know it's true, but what do you in North Korea, like, what's the guy's name?
King Jong-un.
It's really that strict over there, right? Like, where
Oh yeah.
is it true? Like, I don't know where I heard this from, but I watched a podcast once where this lady escaped from North Korea,
Yeah, many.
and
Every
she
day,
went on this
every
huge
day.
podcast,
Yeah,
and she's
yeah.
spreading her word about what's
Same
going
like
on
as
over
Mexico. They come through the border, right?
Yeah.
like
But
that.
they are, like almost, they might die,
there. Yeah,
They
it's
got
so
killed.
locked down over there.
But not through the stuff, like
How did they get there?
passing by the, China.
Oh, they go around.
Yeah, go around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
So South Korea isn't the same as North Korea, obviously, right? Or
totally opposite.
They're totally
Okay.
opposite.
It's
So like
almost like us, though. You know.
Yeah.
North Korea is more
America.
communism, and South Korea is very open, bro. They're really like here.
Uh-huh.
They're fashionable.
Democrat.
They're
Yeah,
really
they-
fly.
yeah,
they
yeah,
do.
yeah.
It's dope. Like they're really Americanized over there,
Dope.
but in a
Yeah,
Korean
yeah,
way.
exactly.
Their K-pop, their music, they love K-pop.
Mm-hmm.
K-pop is one of the biggest listened to music genres in the world. You know.
Can you explain why North Korea is so strict like that? Do you know why? Because of that guy. What's his name?
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un.
Why is it so strict?
Because otherwise you getting some information from outside,
Uh-huh.
people realize we are fucked, you know?
They're trying to control them, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Wow.
much, it's dictatorship.
So they dictate it.
Yeah.
They are dictator.
That's crazy.
Yeah, one man runs it. He feels how he
Yeah.
wants
But
to
I'm
feel,
not
and the
really,
whole country
you know,
goes with that.
You know, like the politic guy.
Right,
you know?
right.
But I don't like the communist.
That's
for
good,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck communism.
No, it's not really that bad, but you know, most people are abusing the politics.
Right.
You know, here too.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, here is just
here
it's communism too. Here.
our company too.
Yeah, it's communism.
Right?
But we fight everybody.
Yeah.
There's always a drama. You know, but drama with the no die, no somebody not killing each other, the fake, it's okay. But there, really die. They kill everybody.
Wow.
They kill everybody by
Hey.
law. You know?
That's wild.
Yeah. You
That's-
are betrayed.
Yeah.
Boom.
Wow.
You betrayed. Boom.
See ya.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Life is
Oh,
nothing.
you're the brother of this guy.
Uh-huh.
Boom.
Oh.
Oh, you looked at me funny.
You're the you know, like a boyfriend of this girl.
Uh-huh.
Boom.
Hey,
Wow.
can I ask you something? If I look King Jong-un in the eye and go, do you think he'll kill me? If I go look at King Jong-un in the eye and flinch at him,
If you go there, you can come back.
oh, he'll give me. What if me and King Jong-un become best friends? You know what I mean? Like that one show. What was that one movie with when they go to North Korea? The Interview.
Oh, the interview.
So like, do you ever watch The Interview before?
I don't remember that.
So
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a movie called Interview, and they have a podcast, right? And one of the podcast things, he really wants to interview King Jong-un. And King Jong-un, not knowing, he watches their podcast, right? He goes, hey, come to North Korea. So they bring him to North Korea, sit him down in the podcast, right? And then they have him playing, they have him in there, and he goes, yeah, I love Katy Perry. Would you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind?
And I think he educated at the Swiss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, after the military, what'd you do?
After the military, and then I finished my college,
Mm-hmm.
left over, and then looking at the job.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I applied the Samsung.
This was here in America?
No, in the Korea.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Samsung?
Yeah. So I sent all the letter and resume long, and but I did not,
Get it? Yeah.
So I just we decided let's keep studying more. Because no choice.
Right.
Then I decided to go there to graduate school, but that time everybody going because they think it's most of I was maybe the 30% of the grade. So I can go into the another study more.
Right.
But most of them not going to the getting job.
Are you allowed to smoke weed in Korea?
No.
What happens if you get caught with smoking weed in Korea?
Go to jail.
You ever smoke weed in Korea?
shit.
No, never.
You ever seen someone smoke weed?
No,
It's not worth
hard
it.
to see that.
It's that hard.
You know,
hard to see that.
You know, Korea is the
Wow.
second most place weed is expensive. It's like $42 a gram or $80 a gram, something like that.
It's
I would say more than that.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
weed over
wow.
there, bro. It's like this. Korea is the second most expensive place to find weed.
Yeah.
Like
But
I think
still,
it's like $80 a gram.
Like DEA, they already found it every day.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
there's the
Truman.
cog and weed is hard to find it, but
yeah.
There's no plugs out there, huh?
pill, small, like that one is easy to get it.
Okay.
But maybe like a nighttime, culture.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel
Okay.
that. Hey, Truman, you have the same background as me. Growing up, you're a minority. You know what I mean? You come from a different country, and you came young. I came when I was like 3 or 4. You know what I mean? But you came around 26. You're kind of like, I'm 26 right now, so
Yeah,
you came
yeah.
right now. When you first moved to America, you moved with your family? Or you moved by yourself?
Yeah, family, yeah.
Okay, and then, so curious, when my parents came here, they were working really hard, and they had to
Yeah,
find
yeah,
different jobs.
everybody,
Did
yeah.
your parents have to find new jobs?
No, actually, my parents was in Korea.
Okay.
The only like my sibling, the third sister, came to United States. They were 1 year earlier than me, and then she said, "Oh, Truman, can you come? I can support you."
Lit.
So okay, I'll check it out. So one maybe 3 months, I check it out. I love it.
Where were you at? What city?
The downtown LA, Koreatown.
Koreatown.
I saw only like a few.
The karaoke place.
No, very
I got
small,
that
very
question.
small. That time, very small, ugly, sign.
Yeah.
Now, oh.
What year was this?
1996.
I heard downtown LA was horrible back then.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was.
It's not really horrible. It's just there's no people out
There's
there.
homeless people there, right?
Yeah,
Nothing but
yeah,
homeless.
yeah.
So when you came here 3 months, you fell in love. What were you doing? Like, did you?
No, I obviously I went to the like a school, the ESL.
Okay.
Then
The
my
trade school, right?
English school.
Okay.
help
Oh,
them-
ESL,
yeah,
ESL.
To help them speak.
And then
Lit.
my first teacher was cool, and he came from the British, so he know language really well.
Oh, that's good.
And then he gave me the name, which is the Truman. After the 3 year later, Truman should coming.
Oh, the
I
Truman
hate
movie.
it. Then I already choose. I spreading my all the name out there. They better call me Truman. Then
Where did you get Truman from, though?
my name is Chung-Sik Park.
Chungsik.
The Chung-Sik is a royal.
Oh,
And the
royalty, big
truth-
king shit.
Yeah. So my first teacher is kind of oh, you are very good. I mean, this is very similar to Truman.
Yeah.
So I thought the Truman is not a first name. It's gonna be last name. But he said back there they don't care. So, but
He was like, "You're Truman."
I
You're like,
love
okay.
I love Lawrence. Nice, cool name.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
You don't look like a Lawrence.
I know. Hey, I saw the TV every day, like Channel 5. There's a show,
Yeah.
and then there's a cool
I'm
name
gonna start
coming
calling
out,
you Lawrence.
right?
I'm gonna start calling you Lawrence
So,
now.
yeah.
It's over. I like that
So-
name.
So I just expecting maybe I don't want a James. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
James.
James.
You don't look like a
You don't
James.
want a white
I know,
person.
What if your
name?
name Joe?
Eric, the most Korean using the Sam,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Very simple name, and then comes from the Bible,
yeah.
So
So,
Truman, aka Lawrence. So you're coming here. You're in ESL right now. You like your first teacher. You don't. So after you're done, I guess you don't like your second teacher. Your second teacher was an asshole or what?
No, I don't. I just finish with him like 1.5 year with him. Like a ESL course is not longer than 2 years.
Okay.
Did you
So-
speak English when you came here?
Little bit like in college, they teach the the English and everything. So I have a very basic and standard English only. Like
After you learned English, were you in the karaoke bars in K-Town?
I want to go every day, but I can go only one time a month.
Oh,
You only went one time a month back then.
Yeah, because I'm not really rich and
Right,
poor,
right.
and then concentrated job. I have a 3 job there.
Yeah, I hear this though. He was like
I have
not
a
worried
dream
about
job.
having fun. He was trying to get his bag.
I love
Yeah.
that.
That's
And
cool. I
then
like that too.
my dream that time, how can I work at the McDonald's?
McDonald's.
You wanted
And then-
your dream was to work at McDonald's?
To have American
7-Eleven.
job. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Then I realized now, I don't need to go.
Right. Right.
So 7-Eleven, they hire, their
Yeah,
nationality
yeah.
people,
It's usually like Indians.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I thought your dream job.
But
was
I
like
apply a lot. Bicycle. I'm riding bicycle.
Yeah, yeah.
And I go to spreading all the application.
Oh, shit,
But
you trying to work.
nobody choose me.
Damn.
Yeah, little tiny small guy and Asian. No, not
They're trying
good
to look past
English.
you. They're looking
Yeah.
past you. They're looking at what
Yeah.
you look like, not what you are.
Yeah.
I thought your dream job was gonna be like, I want to be a porn star or something.
That one is in my dream.
Truman. So what was your first job then?
Catering.
Catering for what?
Yeah, service for the wedding and some other like party, but mostly wedding. After wedding,
Right.
then the food is service buffet.
Okay.
So I was putting the rice on it. I set it up everything before the ceremony. Like maybe 4-5 hours ago. I put in all the food inside and the truck, and then I drive up there, and then mostly church, right?
Cool. Okay.
So I set up and they're waiting for the guest.
Yeah.
And then putting all the thing,
How long did you do that for?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Only like a Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. Okay.
A good time because
Right.
it's good tip.
What'd you learn from that experience?
That one is only like save money, and then my family was so happy because of leftover food.
Oh, you could take it.
No, I'm not supposed to.
Yeah.
But
This man.
some wedding is oh, can you give me all the pack to go everything?
Right.
Oh,
So
to-go
I
plate.
hate it.
Yeah.
Kimchi or galbi already gone, right? So
Bulgogi.
everybody eating, but leftover food is kind of a not fancy,
Right.
Like not a popular. So but kimchi and some other like a similar kimchi, then I want to take it all the time,
Right.
Because it's making the us like 2 weeks, no problem in the whole family. I share with my family, and then one day I called my sister called me like, where are you? Oh, I'm the Koreatown, but near your house. Why don't you come? Be pretending the guest.
Yeah.
So my family come like maybe couple times.
Snuck his family into the
Yeah, a
wedding.
couple times. Then I said it like, yeah, and
You're
then I put
hilarious.
more food.
Yeah.
And
You're
then they,
That's funny.
and then after that there's a dish, leftover
Yeah,
dish, and then soda,
Did you get fired?
and then everything. Then I keep sharing all the things. Then everybody happy, and then good food
Yeah.
left. Then we have a party, same day.
Yeah,
After
I'm good.
finish like 6-7 o'clock, I go to home like 9 o'clock, and then I party. Everybody waiting. You bring the food. Oh
my God, you're
you know
that
what
guy,
I
huh?
mean? Yeah.
Hey, in Korea, they don't have desserts. They only drink soju, right? And sake.
They drink everything right
They
now.
don't have cause look, I go to dinner with you guys. I went to dinner with them multiple times, and even going to Korean dinners, bro. They don't eat dessert.
Oh, you mean that we need to go to another dessert
Yeah.
place?
They got,
It's better
but after they
because,
after they eat, bro, they don't have dessert at the
Yeah.
restaurant they sit at. They just drink soju until they can't stand up.
how can I drink having the dessert you already wasted.
Right.
You drink so much soju.
Yeah.
You don't need the dessert.
Yeah,
you need
That's their
another
dessert.
round.
More soju.
I was so surprised, Joe. I was like, I always hang out with them, right? And like, I kind of started noticing. And one day, we went to dinner. I go, hey, y'all don't eat dessert? And I looked on the menu. They had no dessert on any Korean menu I ever been to.
Some places still, have because they want to turn around fast.
Right.
The
Yeah,
boba, the
Yeah.
boba be next door though.
Yeah.
It's always next door.
You go next to ice cream shop. The store or boba shop. And
So
drink.
when you came to California or LA, were you smoking weed?
No. I did it one time.
You did.
When was this?
Bong. This one.
Fucking bong.
Yeah, one time.
When'd you
You
rip a
get
bong?
high?
Because when you finish the book season, the one semester finish the book,
Right.
we celebrate
Right.
in school,
Right.
right? And then my one guy came from he's Korean, and then he came from the Philippines, and he know how to smoke. And he said, Truman, you wanna go hang out? So I said, oh no, I always no. And then the last day, finish book, then okay. I said, I don't want to be rude, right?
But did you know anything about marijuana back then? Did you know what it was?
Oh yeah.
How'd you know about it?
I know only this is drug.
Oh,
This
so you
is
said it was
drunk.
bad.
Yeah, it's bad. So he driving, and after we have a little, like couple of the drink, like a beer, and then a bar, and then he treat me like, oh, I treat everything. Don't worry, Truman. Okay.
You're like, all right,
So,
fire.
okay, and then I got some, bill, like a $100 bill, so I can spend today,
Right.
So he said, oh, really? After that, you want to go somewhere, secret, place? Then I said, oh, yeah, cool, let's
Sounds
go.
sus.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I've been cool. And then he, parking some, Koreatown, kind of a, like a ghetto place.
Right.
And then he threw the one stone to the, like a second floor, apartment. And then, oh, brother, then the somehow it
Comes
came out,
out.
and then,
It was a trap house.
I think so. Then he opened for us, and I go into his apartment, 2-bedroom apartment. It's nice. I mean, good muscle and a lot of tattoo.
Whoa.
And then so nice kid. Oh, brother, come. Then they play the like
Video
a
games?
video game.
Yeah.
Stoner
So,
shit.
wow, this nice video game. I think it's a PlayStation.
Yeah.
First version.
The first very one.
Yeah. But, whoa, nice. And then they starting dealing with us back there. I don't know how much,
Yeah.
So they said, oh, you don't have any place to smoke? Then why don't you be here?
Oh.
You can smoke here. They were like, you can smoke here.
Yeah. And then, okay, I try because I don't want to smoke in my, apartment.
Your apartment, yeah.
I'm living with my sister too.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't want to. Because
wanna
they
make
have
'em-
2
yeah.
kids too.
Oh,
So
shit.
I'll be, kind of,
You're trying to keep it
yeah.
low.
Yeah.
So
Be secret.
then I smoke it. I don't know how to do it.
They showed
said,
you
keep,
pulling.
Yeah, pulling. One time is coming to the same time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
After
Did you
that,
cough? Did you cough and die?
I don't remember. Only I remember a scene.
Oh.
So, like, oh, I need to go to bathroom. Then all of a sudden I just bathroom and then vomit.
Oh.
Oh,
fuck.
shit. Start throwing up the first time you hit a bomb?
And then, oh no, I need to go.
That was a bad experience.
Lay down.
Right.
Then all of a sudden I lay down.
Yeah.
Oh, you relax.
Oh, wow, this is cool. You thinking you do it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
thinking you do it, happening.
Yeah.
So then like, oh, I need to go home. Then I'm sitting in the car. So I'm watching the people, so going to, oh, I need to go to, are you going to, apartment? My apartment. He said, okay, go. Then I just wake up little by little, right?
Yeah. Start
Then,
fade.
I go to my house.
Did you eat
And
anything?
then, no. And then my sister wake me up. Then you need to eat. Because, most of them Friday done.
Right.
Then, I wake up the Sunday.
It was Friday. He had
wake
no
up the
job.
Sunday, literally, Sunday.
You slept that
Damn.
much? You were that fucking high?
Yeah, then I...
That was the best
What
sleep you
time
ever
is
had,
now?
huh?
What day? Today's Sunday.
Oh.
You pass out,
Yeah.
almost 2 days you sleeping.
Yeah.
So really,
Wow.
you're lying. Then I checked this, like a computer.
You fucking slept the whole 2
And then,
days?
oh my God, I'm scared. So
Sheesh.
what did I do? Then you pee on this pool.
You peed in your bed?
No,
In the pool.
Why would
We
you
have
pee
a
in-
little passing the pool. I was hot and then I tried to go into jumping,
Oh.
but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I, beer
drinking.
and mixed with us.
Oh, you're blacked out.
Yeah.
You're looking blacked out.
Wow.
That's wild.
After
That's
that,
a
no
crazy
touch
first time.
anything.
That's probably the best first
Then
time
now
weed
I
story.
touching.
That's wild.
I'm in the business.
That's top tier weed story for sure.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
Yeah.
So,
That's
did you
hilarious.
like smoking weed then overall?
Right
Before-
now, yes.
No,
yes,
before that.
Yeah. Before that, no.
You got anxiety?
I know that feeling, so I'm kind of scared, but now I can handle it.
What was the time gap you tried it again? It's the second time after that.
Second time, I think it's everybody called us. One day, I'm the working at the downtown, right? I think someone throw away a lot of weed.
Oh, wow.
Then I call the police.
What?
And the next door guy already called the police, and everybody calling because I want to try to. It's not mine.
Right.
So he already called. So I called too.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be innocent, right?
Exactly.
But it's not a small. It's almost like maybe 3 back there.
Oh wow.
Like
Should have flipped it.
20 years ago.
Quick little bag.
Yeah. So, but I couldn't have it one piece.
Yeah.
Because the police come and then they said everything
your
okay,
shit.
search things, and all you guys are all good citizens, good job.
You weren't trying to get in trouble because you just came over here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Right.
I
At
feel
that time, and then after that, I realized someone little take it, and then we have like a salesman. I'm doing the clothing business at that time.
How'd you get into the clothing business?
Is that the first business you started or?
Yeah, business, yes. The
Hold on,
clothing.
before you get into that, bro. Before you get into this, Truman, I just want to say this guy made clothing for Coca-Cola,
Yep.
Hello Kitty. We're gonna get into all of this. Your clothing background is so crazy because anytime I go to a clothing company with this guy, it doesn't matter where it is, they're like, you know how Koreans bend over and they're like, damn, they really praise this man.
Yeah.
So I know when you first started in the clothing
Yeah,
business, it wasn't like that. You had to start from the bottom, right?
Yeah, bottom, like a sewing contractor. So we had
And
people
how
who
old
had-
were you? I'm so sorry. How old were you when you started that?
that time? Like 29, I think.
29. Okay.
3 years
29,
after you came
28.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
29, 28. I'm working with my brother-in-law, and then he's came from Argentina.
Okay.
The Argentina business is the same as here too. They're using the Bolivia people,
Okay.
and then here is a lot of Latin people, right? The sewer.
Right.
So the same system. So that's why they are very, open, easy to business. So, and I learned from him.
You learned a lot from that guy, huh?
Yeah, a lot. But he passed away.
Oh, man.
like
Sorry about that.
yeah. So he teach me like 5 years, and then he's gone.
Right.
So I miss him, and I taking care of his son too.
What's the best thing you
cool.
learned from him?
Spanish?
He can speak fluent Spanish,
little,
right?
little bit, but
I know you. I know your wife.
and then
Ricky can speak
because
Spanish fluently, too.
he teach me how to, because I need to work today, but I can really, I want to speak English, right? 1, 2, 3. They don't understand.
Right.
So my brother-in-law said, okay, please memorize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. Right? So 12.
12.
Right. I need to 12 because everybody just docena. Double, dozen. T-shirts,
Yeah.
you fold it not 10 pieces.
12.
12 pieces.
12.
So you need to, not the 10.
Yeah.
11, 12. So docena.
Right.
So I need to, so what else? Then he said, okay, today only 2 words. Este primero. That's a word that he teach me first.
What does that
time.
mean?
This is first.
And first.
This is first. You
Okay,
have to do it.
Okay, this
So
is
I
first.
just, ordering the people.
Right.
So people like waiting for me. And then, este primero. Then they work.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Este primero. So they're very, like tips.
Right.
He give me all the tips. So after that, I learned like meal pieces. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many pieces? Meal pieces, 1,000 pieces. So I learned like a very simple,
Yeah,
like
slowly.
For 5 years
That's good.
language. Yeah.
When's the first time you fluently spoke Spanish? Can you say something in Spanish, like a sentence in Spanish for me?
Spanish.
I want to hear you speak Spanish. I don't think half these people watch a Korean guy speak Spanish.
No, there's many.
You're the first Korean guy.
No.
I seen like
Cállate.
puto.
Mi primero.
So
Habla español.
so your clothing business, how long were you doing that for? Or what'd you do with it?
Whole entire my life
Okay.
before this field.
Were you always into fashion?
Yeah, I think it's the 25 years. 25 years in clothing business.
Were you in high school? Were you always fly, dripped out, or would you like not really dress?
No,
you didn't know
I
how to
dress really like funky, like everybody wearing the regular shoes. I wearing the you know, orange naranja shoes. You know,
Oh, that was
colors
the shit at the time?
Yeah,
That was like Dior back then?
but it's very, very like, why are you wearing this color?
Yeah.
Well, I love it, you know.
Yeah.
And then you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I like the fashion. I like the fashion. Still, I love fashion.
So you're doing the soul business. Then what else did you step into clothing business? How'd you
After
get those
that-
contracts? Like, how did you build up to that point?
That one is everybody has an order. You know, my senior people. So I have this order. Can you sew for me? Then I sew for them. And then after that, oh, I need to real order. Then I get into the, you know, more deeply, going to the meeting the people and the how to get this order, and you know, decide to go to, you know, trade show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know,
Well,
convention
magic
show.
or what?
Yeah, magic.
Oh,
So
what year
that-
was this?
But that time, like, not like, you know, I helped other people.
Yeah.
Like a Sam friend.
Oh,
or
you met.
other pe-
How'd you
yeah.
meet Sam? Sam
Sam
was
is-
our other partner.
Sam is a legend at that time. Like he brought us the American Eagle.
So okay.
You know, clothing, like t-shirts line. Because you know, he making his own brand, which is, you know, AA. But after that, he making the Big Chip too. So
Big
the
Chief clothing.
Yeah, clothing business.
That's how Big Chief started. He was doing the Big Chief
right,
clothing.
right. And then I help him, not the help, but he gave me the order. You know, sewing, you know, contract, and then I learned from him.
Okay.
So everybody, you know, like, oh, I have a, you know, 20 style sample in one day.
Yeah.
So I just, okay, let me make it. Let me make it.
You're on your hustle, huh?
And then I making the one day, boom, and then everybody happy.
One day
You know?
turnaround
Yeah,
time?
yeah, because I own
You're
my
sick.
sewing factory. Then, you know, like, I can do, you know, myself. So
Right.
I know how to sew single needle, double, and, you know, overlock, cover stitch, all kind of a machine I can learn. I mean, I can fix it. I can, you know, operate it, everything. So I know how to sew not the denim, the t-shirts. So we call the linger tee. Your neck is bending.
You know how to make that?
binding. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hoodie. It's more like a good shirts what you're wearing, you know. So all type of the top I know how to use
Wow.
it. So after that, garment dye, you know, the dye like a, you know,
Coloring.
Yeah, coloring. You know, you dye your product.
Yeah.
And then it has to be using the cotton.
I love that you learned all this so that
Yeah.
you can do it.
Started from the
Right,
bottom.
right,
The
right.
Argentina guy taught you stuff like that?
Yeah.
And you were just learning under that and
Yeah,
you
because
perfected
you
it.
need to calculate the shrinkage.
Right.
You know, because when you dye, you gotta dry anyway.
So
So fabric is not, you know, like so let's say you buy some t-shirts, you know, shop, and then you wear it, and then you wash, you're gonna
It's going to shrink.
shrink.
right.
But the garment dye, you never shrink because it's already shrink. But you need to calculate how to shrink the length and the width.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before we call the shrinkage test. So we do test, and then you know that one is you know, back there like 20 years
Right.
ago. It's a lot of people mistake. So we know how to do it.
So you built a rep. Go ahead.
How'd you? Was it networking or how'd you make your business become successful? What'd you do? Like what was?
So I love the America because the reason why there's a trade show. It's a welcome to everybody. It's not a block the people. This is, you know, our network.
Right.
Don't come to me. No, the America is a welcome to everybody.
Okay.
You know, open source,
Okay.
right? So you can go to a show, trade show. You open the clothing business, open up, and then you know, show your client buyer. People just looking at, I love this style. This is very nice, very unique. Can you making the, you know, this much? I mean, 1,000.
You're getting orders your first show?
Yes.
Your first show immediately?
Yeah.
How many orders you
I gotta
get?
go to the shows.
That time.
How many orders you
Oh
get?
my God.
The first show. How many orders you get?
This is
not a lot? Or
that show like in 3 days, maybe 50K.
What?
That's pretty good for your first
Yeah,
show.
50K. Then, but that first order, only first order. Then after second order, we will double, triple, 10 times.
Wow.
And then, you might see the good buyer, Macy, Nordstrom.
What's the biggest company that picked you up on the shows?
At time, I think Forever 21.
Forever 21 picked you up?
Yeah, they just.
That's very cool, actually.
Right.
That's not easy. So you worked your way up from ESL to selling to corporate businesses.
Yeah.
When's the first time you made? How old were you when you made your first $1 million?
$1 million?
Yeah, the first time you were like, oh, I made $1 million.
Gross sale or the profit?
Just to have it yourself.
Myself? No. I mean,
Gross sale.
It's very tough, but you need to.
I know you've been up and
little
down your
by
whole
little
life,
bit.
you know?
Yeah, little by little. I think it took me like a 10 year.
10 years to become
10 years
because
because
your first million.
you
Your
need
business.
to expand it.
Right.
You can't do here. You gotta invest another.
You gotta
one.
put it back in.
And then more and more and more. Then you're not take the money to the house. So you gotta keep. Investing.
Hey, I love that.
You could drive the
smart.
nice
Take notes.
car
Yeah.
because of lease.
Right.
But you don't have an asset yet. But you only asset your design, brand, and your network.
Hey, Truman, the same thing works in the cannabis business as well. Whatever you make, you keep putting back and you grow your business, and the business can really expand and really flourish. And that's the business model for everything that you have. Let's just say you have a clothing business, right? And you do make money off the profit of your clothing business. Don't go buy this and that and a third. Keep investing back, save your money, and then stack up for 10 years, and then you can make a really, really decent amount of money. It takes 10 years to become an overnight success.
Yeah. You need to have a 10 minute. I mean, some people making the quick, but my experience almost 10 years
Yeah.
took me to that level.
Right.
So I
Beautiful.
was so happy because I did it like a bondage from the start, and then Eddie Hardy,
Ed Hardy?
and then the Monarchy,
Oh,
and what else?
How'd you get those contracts from the Magic Show? Or from
once you're famous and this guy's making the
Word of mouth.
your reputation was fucking
cute
amazing, huh?
and nice product.
Right.
They can make it, and he can make a nice cut. You need a nice cut, nice body.
Quality.
Right, quality. Yeah, of course, like a fabric quality.
Yeah.
You know the sourcing. You know how to using the fabric.
Right.
How shrink it. You could dye this one is really nice. And then I was same that time American Apparel is just booming.
Right.
That's what next door, my next door, just see the billionaire going American Apparel.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the Dove, but he doesn't know me.
But
because
you're inspired by them.
I was a like contractor, little one, because when they starting 20 sewing machines start. Everybody's starting the small. Me too. Like I have maybe 5 sewing machines start.
Right.
So you dedicate to your work, and then people love hard worker who are brand.
Right.
So when I brand, I don't need the job give it to anybody. I need to give it to right guy who really love my job.
He loves what he does.
Yeah, so
and so
I
he's gonna
give
perfect
it.
it.
That I want to be that guy. So I want to be like, oh, this one, your job, it's not a joke. This is my definitely I need to finish by on time. I want to making the perfect, no mistake. Then I'm making my customer happy. That's my goal.
Yeah.
So they are happy, then now I can smile it.
Right.
You were working all day and 18-hour days, 20-hour days?
Or more than that. Every day, everybody, I don't have 100 people working for me. I have maybe 20 that time, 15 people. But I need to, literally I do the swap shop.
So you have to
to.
switch up.
You have to.
That's
Because they give you a lot of work.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
It's a lot. Big
Yeah,
orders.
maybe let's say 10,000 pieces they want this in 3 days.
You gotta
Your
be
capacity only 2,000 pieces 3 days. Then you're gonna the owner. I mean client not giving you have a 20 and 80. They expecting one shot can you make it happen?
All of it at
Yeah.
the same
Can
time.
you make it happen?
Yeah.
Then I said,
And you would make it
yes.
happen. That's why your reputation
Yes,
was A1.
yes,
Yeah, I love
yes.
that.
I heard a little story. I know we talk a lot every day. You're probably one of the closest people to me. I could call you one of my best friends, overall. You told me a story like you get discriminated sometimes. I feel like when in the past, like you told me a story when you went to Hello Kitty and you're trying to like work for them and they like, was it Hello Kitty? And
Yeah, I know.
They
it's
double
not
looked
a,
you?
It's not a discrimination. This is their network. They don't want to touch anything.
Right.
They're already set up.
Yeah, they're
So
they got it.
How'd you make that happen?
My wife, are we making the decent money? We okay, right? And then we making our brand like the classic, which is the.
How'd you think of classic? How'd you
This
get
one?
classic?
So that's why we making the name, and then we starting our own design, graphic and everything. Then
You and Ricky.
yes, and then she said, Truman, can you get me like Coca-Cola license?
Oh, Ricky said that to you?
Yeah, and then okay, so that's
This
your
is so
job.
casual.
Can you make me happy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, then I Google it. I don't know. That time it's Google or I don't know. But I looking at the convention center trade show, and then I saw the license show. Then I go there.
You walked up to Coca-Cola.
Yeah, walking. There the 3 day show. First day I go, they book. They very isolate the booth. They don't let anybody.
Right.
So I said,
You want to take no for an answer.
yeah, just note the lady, very old lady. Okay, what's your name? Then my name is Truman. I need to meet the guy or lady. Give me the chance to represent or present my myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need the license. So Truman is hard, but they all book 3 days a row. I'm sorry. Well, okay. Then I go back to the hotel. My coworker
Uh-huh.
kind of it's okay.
Were you discouraged?
And then what?
Were you discouraged? Or like you're like, dang, like they
No.
Okay.
But I feel like oh my God, they reject in front of me.
Right.
Like
So-
they rejected you.
Yeah.
And you're like Kanye. You're like Virgil. That's how you felt, right?
So I kind of oh my God, because of my the worker.
word.
I mean
love
my
this.
salesman's young guy, and I don't want to like I'm disappointed. Okay, give up, right?
Right.
I want to do something. Okay, let's have a good dinner, and then sleep well.
Yeah.
Little gamble. And then,
No fun.
And then wake up early morning.
Uh-huh.
And then make sure everything nice suit.
Dress nice. Yeah.
Dress nice, and then I give them good food to my salesman and everybody, and then let's go again. So we go, and then second day again. I'm sorry, Truman. I know you are. You came 2 times yesterday, first morning and the end of the event. Today you come again. So I said I'm gonna come back again. She said laughing, seriously, I'm come back. So don't just
Don't look me away. Don't look me off.
just help me out,
Right,
please.
right.
So Truman, I'm trying to do the best, but it's all booked, and then I let them know already. I'm not ignore you.
Yeah.
But I already let them had like a buyer or whatever, and then she said all booked, doesn't have any time.
Wow.
Okay. You do a good job. I come back tomorrow. And the last day,
Consistency.
morning,
Persistent.
again.
Yeah.
We are almost ready. Go to home. They are last day of the
Right,
show.
right.
You know
Yeah,
that.
it's the slowest day.
Yeah,
You know what I
slow
mean?
day, and then everybody pack and then ready to go to their party or somewhere
yeah.
home. And then last day, and then please, I'll be around like your booth. And then the old lady told me. So I passing by, still no chance. Then she said, Truman, come. I have a good news and bad news. Good news, she has only 5 minutes break. And bad news, you don't have any time. Only 5 minutes.
Only 5 minutes.
Only 5
To
minutes.
talk to Coca-Cola for a license
yeah.
deal.
I don't remember her name. the ladies, eating the fruit, grape, one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I go there. I will try to, thank you for letting us to go inside.
Yeah.
And then meeting you. Then he was sitting like this, and she's eating, and then I tried to shake hand, but no. That time is no COVID.
Yeah.
But they
Right?
want to still shake hands.
Yeah,
still,
no. I mean, I have wet, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So
Not even a fist bump.
I couldn't have good,
Right. Good introduction.
good time. Yeah. Then I sit down, and then I'm not really fluent English,
Right.
but my salesman is fluent. He's good-looking boy and nice talk.
Yeah.
Then she's not moving. I can feel it. She's not moving. Wow, we might go without anything.
Right.
So I said, Don, stop. Let me talk.
Yeah.
Let me talk.
It was Don. For you, the same Don that we went to Magic with. Was the same guy.
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
how long have you known that guy?
The guy, 10, 12 years. I
Okay, so
think.
you told Don, let me
Yeah.
handle this.
Yeah, let me handle this. And then I don't say anything. I know you have already, nice manufacturer, nice, distro.
Right.
But I want your brand, license. Because the reason I need to making your Coca-Cola beautiful, sexy dress, whatever. Not a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the t-shirts, not the Chinese guy.
Yeah.
Walmart t-shirts. No,
Yeah.
I want a fashion. She said, yeah, we have a fashion guy. We have a fashion guy.
You're already doing that.
But it's different.
Yeah.
Then she doesn't want to see any sample,
Right.
any picture. So I said, okay, here's a book. I brought the 3 book. This thick.
Oh,
1,
shit.
2, 3.
Yeah.
What kind of books?
Tax return.
Oh,
Tax
the
return.
receipts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my CPA marking, gross sale, tax how much I pay. The like a yellow, like
You highlighted it.
Yeah, highlighted. Then I showed it this year,
Yeah.
3 years ago, $400,000. I gross sale. Very small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And second day, $2 million.
Wow.
Second year, 2 million.
Third year, $8 million.
Oh shit! You
She started laughing. And then she's changing. Oh, you pay the tax. So you laughing. Yeah, I'm not abusing any American tax.
Yeah.
I love this country.
Right.
Give me a chance.
Yeah.
Give me your license.
Yeah.
And then she called everybody. Hey guys, coming.
Yeah.
You look at their design. Then they starting where's your design?
Yeah. Then she want to see your designs after
Yeah,
you show the
then
receipts.
I have a like a phone,
Yeah.
iPhone, small that time.
Yeah.
Like open up, and then she loved the design
Wow.
because I stone on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was rhinestones on the
Yeah,
Coca-Cola
rhinestone
design.
and everything.
Coca-Cola loved it.
Imagine Coca-Cola. I do this. I can tweak everything. So she said,
Wow.
best deal. She gave me best deal.
Yeah.
Then that Coca-Cola, I'm sorry, that Coca-Cola license give you all my reputation.
Yeah.
So everybody give it to me license.
Wow.
All the Coca-Cola licenses.
Coca-Cola and
That opened the door for everything
Oh,
else.
so you had Coca-Cola, so you would go to the other company and be like, I have a Coca-Cola license and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll come back. We'll
I
continue.
thought this show is laughing and laughing,
No,
but
we
you
can't.
guys so serious.
No, because we want to make it. I could make it laughing and ask you all about the stuff, bro. But honestly, you're such a great guy, and I really want to get game out of you.
appreciate
And
it.
because
Thank
you've
you.
done stuff that like unimaginable. A minority kid coming from another country comes here, landing big time contracts with big time companies, doing his things up and down in life, seen the bottom, seen the top, lost money. You know what I mean? Been through different situations.
right.
And you end up, for some reason, in my life, you know what I mean? And then you see how I love what I do.
Right.
And it's just so amazing because I'm inspired by you and learn from you so much. And that's the big chief, the epitome of even being a big chief. Like I'm getting scoped by some of the greatest people in this building, from MJ, Truman, and Sam. Have big backgrounds, have done millions of sales. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to give you the flowers on that, right? So we could keep going and we could keep talking about with this guy, because this guy is full of straight knowledge, and that's what Big Chief is all about. You just seen a glimpse of it, you know what I mean? But do you want to ask him anything off? Do you want to leave anything off with him?
Truman, do you go out right now? Do you like to go out and drink?
Every day.
You drink every day and play golf?
Yeah. I have a book tea time tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You be going with your friends?
Where are you playing at?
At the Griffith Park, like a Wilson, Harding.
You should take me and Joe. We can vlog it and we can see you.
Yeah. Let's have a
let's send
nice
it.
course.
Truman,
let's
I went
send
golfing.
it.
We went golfing in Houston or San Antonio one time.
I can imagine you guys
Dude, they give us 18. They give
I
us
got
18
so
balls.
drunk before the third hole. I couldn't. I was so
Are
drunk.
you guys having the really 13 club or the 2 club?
Dude, no, we had like 5
we had a whole
golf carts.
set. We had a whole
Really?
set.
Whole set?
We're
had a whole
driving where
set.
they're supposed
Yeah,
to not
whole
drive. We're
set.
driving on the grass. We're
Yeah.
hitting each other with the golf cart.
Really?
The girl that was driving around with the alcohol, I thought there was a limit. She's like, no, there's no limit. You can get drunk. I got so drunk, Truman, I left and I went to the room and I passed out.
And then I caught him snoring.
That's
good.
I was Big AD in the building. Yes,
I love Truman.
Big AD. Pulled up.
What's up, everybody?
What up, gang? Yes, sir. Big AD. Good seeing you guys.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Love
love
AD.
Okay.
But yeah, I got so fucked up, Truman.
MJ,
I didn't even make. I didn't make it.
Tell MJ, he's happy.
Do you get drunk like that playing golf?
Yeah. I think it's not many time.
Yeah.
When I, play with my best friend,
Yeah.
we drink.
We-
And then
we-
we know each other, so
Yeah.
we just throw all the ball, and then, kind of, not quiet.
Yeah.
When he swing,
Uh-huh.
all of a sudden, laughing. Then he missed. Then we laughing again. You know what I mean?
Can we go with you one day?
Yeah, of course.
love
Let's
to.
shoot.
Can we go tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
He's going with his friends.
Oh,
already.
We need
hey,
a good time.
when you're with
Next
your
week.
friends, when you drink, do you drink to drink or do you get drink to get fucked up?
We don't want to fuck up.
Yeah.
Do you ever y'all?
You gotta drive.
Yeah. This
okay.
time, you guys young, okay, fucked
Yeah.
up. I would recommend you, but I'm not.
When's the last time you really got fucked up? This year?
Playing golf or
no,
just
drinking,
anytime?
hanging out with your friends?
Oh, that one, baby. 2 weeks ago, I think.
It's calf.
Yeah, because
You're
Right.
big calves.
You,
He was still
when you
getting
go to
fucked up.
karaoke,
Yeah.
of course you gotta drink,
Right,
right?
right.
Then all of a sudden you drink whole bottle and then you've gone.
Oh,
you know,
man, that's funny
know?
as fuck.
You
know,
smoke at home sometimes by yourself?
every
smoke a
day,
joint?
every day.
What do you smoke? A cart or do you have a joint?
A cart.
You be ripping the Big Chief cart?
Yes.
Hey, so you made the Big Chief cart. You helped make the oil for the Big Chief cart. And,
Yeah,
and
from the
everything,
beginning,
right?
yeah.
So, what do you say? How do you say the quality of the Big Chief cart oil is?
It's we tested everything on the lab, certify the lab. We see the number. It's not take a picture or color. You need to see the actual element inside it. The THC level up.
Right.
The nothing else. And then these days, people using the conversion from the CBD product, so you gotta be careful.
People cut
But
it.
we using
Weirdos.
you saw the star manufacturer, so we know what to make it.
Right.
So we using the best oil in California,
Yeah.
which is world.
How'd you learn how to extract oil?
That one.
YouTube?
No, I learned from the Chinese, the old guy. And then I learned from the like a lab.
Oh, okay.
Like a
He learned from the gutter to the fucking
two
lab.
different guy. I took the best one.
Yeah.
Advantage things.
Yeah.
Like this is not best way.
Right.
This is best way.
Yeah.
And other lab teach me like I pay a lot.
Yeah.
And then they teach me very standard.
Yeah.
So I know how to making the standard way and then like a cheap way.
Yeah.
But I mix it up. then we know what to come out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we know our manufacturer working on the best process.
Yeah.
So you know why I really worked with you in the beginning? So we were doing our stuff, you know what I mean? And I was getting the oil from you guys, right? Because we were doing our distribution and stuff, because we were big into that. So pretty much into the time when I tried the oil for you the first time and I took a rip of the cartridge, it was like hitting a whole fucking joint. And I smoke different carts. I can clean a cart in them. You see how I smoke, right? When I first got the Big Chief cart and we made it and I smoked it, I was like in shock. I was like, this is so ridiculous. I used to smoke one a day. You know what I mean?
Oh my.
That shit was ridiculous.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Then to the point where it became the #1 cart in the world. How do you feel about that?
I feel really good because at that time, from the beginning, everybody cut using the MCT oil. So you could see Google how to cut.
Yeah.
But we never cut it.
Never.
Good, yeah.
Never. And then we try to, now we have a good SOP. We working on the terpene, concentrate more. We put the more natural terpene, and then more percentage of THC, oil. So let's say before like 10%. Usually I think it's 12% everybody mix it up.
Right.
But we do like 6% less.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really like a difference when you make it, but this is the kind of we show all the best.
Yeah.
So you don't know how to cook the people, but the nice restaurant, they have their own recipe.
Right.
So they know.
That's what's
but
fire.
what's the difference?
Yeah.
But it is different.
Yeah.
Your heart
You
from
know,
the your process.
Right.
Everything is like a sprint.
Yeah.
And one goal.
Yeah.
To make it best cart.
Truman, I want to say this because I love listening to you talk. But what I could tell and what I took a lot from you and I really respect from you is
Thank you.
Everything you just told us right now, your mentors, the people you worked with, you didn't just use them to help you get in the door. You took their knowledge and you wanted to teach yourself the same knowledge to where you can do everything yourself, and
Yes,
you don't have to rely on other people. And even just right now, like you just said, like you have the Chinese people teach you how to do it so you can do it.
Right.
Yeah, and I believe that's something that's very valuable when you're trying to be an entrepreneur and you want to be successful.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to do whatever you have to do to be successful.
You know why you're so
Thank you,
successful?
thank
Because
you.
you love to fucking learn, dude. You're like a sponge.
Hard worker.
Yeah, you work hard. Hey, I hope you get everything you deserve in life. You know what I mean? Hopefully, me and you can.
We're gonna go play golf next week,
play
maybe.
golf.
Yeah. Please.
Hey.
Next time we're gonna laughing, not serious talk.
No, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna bring him on. We're gonna bring him on as a guest. Anytime we have a guest on, we're gonna start bringing him on as a guest. He was actually one of the first people to believe in the podcast and the vision. Helped me buy all the stuff, some of the stuff back here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the sound suppression, I was like, "Hey, that's the dopest thing ever." Because you know how much I fuck we're doing podcasts, right?
Right,
And
right.
you help do this, and then I had you come on there because I know your personality is fucking gold, right?
Yeah.
So next time we'll talk about bitches and all this, you know.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
what I want.
Yeah, I know.
We
Hey,
can definitely do that.
So,
subscribe, like button, right?
Yes, subscribe and like.
hey, you said it.
He's on it.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm giving a Nintendo Switch away because we don't have no one pick it up. The next vlog you see when we're golfing, beginning of the video, I'm gonna announce the winner. We're at 800 subscribers right now. Once we get to 1,000, I'm giving a PlayStation 5 away. What are you giving?
We'll give $1,000 away
Oh.
So
Am I qualified too?
if you're subscribed.
I did.
All right, you're
I'm
in
the third.
there. You're in there.
here's one of the first subscribers.
You're in there.
Hey, thank you for tuning in.
All right.
One of the
Thank you,
genuine
thank you,
episodes
guys.
we have. Now you get a scope a little bit of what's in the company. Really fuck with you guys for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
See ya.
He said, appreciate you guys.